In this walkthrough, we are going to talk about coded discounts. The difference between a coded discount and a general public discount is that the coded discounts are usually used for a select group of people. So only the people with the code can access that discount. And an example of that would be if you had perhaps a group of volunteers who were helping you with your event, and you may wish to give them a free ticket to compensate them for the help that they are giving you. Now, obviously, you don't want that 100% off, which is effectively a free ticket, to be available to everybody, all of the general public. So you need to do it in a slightly different way, and we're going to show you how to do that now. So first of all, click on the event that you want to apply this discount, and you'll find yourself at the event dashboard as usual. And then in the white column here, you're going to scroll down until you see discount access codes and click on that, and you will find yourself in the discount and access code screen. So to apply this new discount, click on new code and this event only. And here we have the coded discounts. We've already talked about coded access to hidden tickets in a separate tutorial, and also public discounts in a separate tutorial. So we're focusing on the coded discounts. I'm just going to click on that. Click on specific tickets because it's much safer, so you don't accidentally include a ticket that you do not want this code applied to. And then select the tickets that you want this discount to be applied to. In this case, it's going to be all of the tickets that are available to the general public. We don't want our volunteers, for example, to be able to book into our promoter seats. So we're going to click on continue, and then we're going to give it a name. Now, we could call it volunteer, which we'll do now, and we'll make the discount 100% because they're entitled to a free ticket. And we're going to keep it as unlimited. And then we're going to scroll down and make sure that this says now and this says when sales end. And then we're just going to click continue. And that will now be set up. Now what you would do is you would send your volunteers an email that says you can get one free ticket and the code that you need to use is volunteer. And there's a separate tutorial about how people use the promotional codes, so I won't go into that here. Now, the slight problem with this is that if you look over here, this 0 means that this code has been used 0 times, and this little infinity symbol here means that this code can be used in infinite number of times, so you cannot restrict it. So if you feel that your volunteers or whoever you are passing this code to is very trustworthy and you say to them, you can only book one ticket and you believe they only would, then this is a very simple and quick method of providing a discount to a vast amount of people. However, if you feel that the discount code could potentially be misunderstood and people may book more than the number of free tickets they're entitled to, the way to stop that or prevent it would be to set up individual access codes, or coded discounts to your individual volunteers. So the way that you would do that is you would click on new code, this event only, coded discounts, specific tickets, select the tickets that you want the discount to apply to and continue. And then we're going to name all volunteers individually. Now sometimes it's quite easy just to use their email address. Everybody knows their email address, and then you can send out one email to all your volunteers saying just use your email address and you will be entitled to 2 free tickets. So I'm not going to use an email address here, but it works the same whatever you use. So I'm going to type volunteer, or volunteer, and then Emma. So this is volunteer Emma. She's entitled to 100% discount, but we only want her to be able to get 2 free tickets. So we're going to click here and change this to limited to and put in the number of tickets she can get. I know it says uses, but it really means how many times can I use the code to get a ticket twice. When it starts and when it ends, you can obviously customize those if you want to, and then continue and save and finish. And you would continue to do that until you had inputted all of your volunteers. If at any time you felt, actually, do you know what, my volunteers deserve more than 2 free tickets, you could simply just pop back into here, on this little arrow, and configure code and change it. So let's say we're now going to give volunteer Emma, who's been an exceptional volunteer, 4 uses or 4 free tickets, and we're going to save that. And we're going to confirm the update so that we can be sure that we are doing the right thing. And if we scroll down, now we can see that Emma has used none of the 4 she's entitled to. So as the tickets become used, this number will, the discount, sorry, is used, this number here will change. Now, if you have a lot of volunteers or perhaps other people that you need to provide a discount to, then you can bulk upload, and I will do a separate tutorial on that.